McBee's Little Blessing Box is less than a mile from the elementary school here at this fire station. And although it was made with children in mind, it has a little something for everyone, from diapers to canned goods. Hundreds of people are in the stands right now. I spoke with people from Dillon and Florence who waited in line starting at 11 o'clock this morning. Bob, former clerk to council Lisa Gray, is now the interim county administrator. Barry says he approves of the decision. Now, his contract was supposed to end at the end of December. His resignation was effective as of 5 p.m. today. Bob, officers are still looking for the man they say entered Rob's ABC store, demanded money, and shot the store clerk.
Teresa, a new season means a new rule, right?
That's right. I'm sitting with some folks who are enjoying that new rule. They say that they're excited about this new ordinance that Florence City Council passed. It's an open container ordinance that allows people to buy alcohol from the restaurants. And of course, it's served in plastic cups like they have here.
She was running from the law.
It started with a traffic stop.
She drove right over this tree. You can see a tire mark here, a tire mark here.
And Cecil Bird's front yard became just one of several pit stops authorities say Brittany Jeffords took during Thursday's police chase. Bird's cousin Gary O'Meadows says he saw it all.
We seen the SUV coming, and the officers was all over her, and they tried to pit her right here, and she wouldn't stop.
Chief Deputy Glenn Kirby tells us deputies followed Jeffords to TV Road. She then rammed into several deputies' cruisers. Her SUV flipped, and she was thrown from the vehicle.
But the blue light come on, stop. If you're in trouble, get out of it.
A speed limit sign now knocked down, and even pieces of the SUV,
Glass right here from the vehicle,
remain in Bird's lawn.
There's a big old mess to clean up. I got to haul dirt in here to cover these up, tire marks up. I got to get a chainsaw and cut the trees up.
Even after the damage, neighbors say they're wishing for the best.
I just hope she's safe.
The world needs now
Song
is love, sweet love.
Prayer,
We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
and tears
I got 3 of my own.
filled the air at a vigil for 11-month-old Harley Lewis. Dozens gathered to light a candle for a little girl who loved to play in water and whose favorite color was purple.
You're one of heaven's angels now, a perfect little star. And when you shine, the world can see how beautiful you are.
Chesterfield County Sheriff Jay Brooks described the day Harley was found.
My heart was in my throat. My stomach was in knots. My mind was racing 1,000 miles an hour. I was talking on 2 cell phones and a radio.
He says the sheriff's office has been deeply affected.
They shed a tear. Stopping for a minute, just a minute, to get their own child on the phone for a daddy loves you. Just one more time.
A memorial now sits near a cemetery just down the road from where Harley was found, filled with teddy bears, butterflies, and a balloon. Happy birthday.
I feel like a bird. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I cry, and I come in here, I just get full.
As she walks her new house, Donna Stubbs says she can't help but reminisce.
Memories, memories.
Just a few months ago, this is how she lived. Ceilings caving in, mold growing on walls inside her home of more than 40 years.
I was in a bad situation, and I had a roofing that cost much more than I could afford. So then I just gave up.
That's when Councilwoman Pat Gibson Highmore stepped in.
The city came and demolished the old house. They worked in the rain and the snow, all types of weather.
With the help of volunteers from Central United Methodist Church, Stubbs is now able to enjoy the little things.
I didn't have a back porch. It's over with.
She says she's been sick and is happy to no longer carry the burden of her house.
I'm blessed, and I like my little mansions.
Stubbs says she's grateful for all of the strangers
There he is right there.
she now calls friends, who gave her a house she now calls home.
Just to know I'm free, and it's not gonna rain on me.